Okay, so I've got a bit of trouble with the Guzzi, so I'm going to plug it into the diagnostic port, which is here under the seat, a little red plug there, which you just release, pull the tag, and there you go, 6-pin plug. And I've got an adapter lead from Lone Lec, if you can see that, and I'll turn it around so it's got the part number on it. So if you need one for your Guzzi, that's the one you need. Available off their website, 6-pin plug at the end, and it's the OBD, normal OBD socket at the end. So I'll plug that in. I've got an Elm, get the right way up, an Elm OBD2 reader, which we'll plug in, and then we'll get the codes up and see what's going on. Okay, so I'll get the ignition on, just ignition on at the moment, not engine running, because I know from reading the fault codes, which I'll pop up on the screen, that it's O2 sensor bank 1, which I'm assuming is the left hand side, but we don't know that for sure. So this is the test to see. So I've got the app installed on my phone that I use, and it's called Car Scanner, that one there. So I'll pop into the app. If I pop the OBD sensor down next to it, you'll be able to see as that reacts. So we want to connect, and you can see the OBD2 adapter reacting. So the eagle eye will have spotted that connectors up here are quite well hidden, and let's keep that away from the exhaust because it is very hot. They're quite well hidden, and they're hidden behind the rectifier here, which show it. So rectifier here. So there's 2 bolts. You want an 8mm socket, and unscrew the rectifier like this. So I've already taken the bottom bolt out because the bracket that the bottom bolt goes into supports or is bolted to. There you go. So just let the rectifier sit there like that. I hope that's coming out. It looks very dark. The bracket that the rectifier, the bottom bolt goes into, is also what these plugs clip to. Very, very tight in there, and not very easy to see. So I'll just get around the other side of the bike so I can get a better view. Back in place, and you can just see the 2 8mm nuts at the top there. And the captive nut there, which the bottom bolt of the regulator goes into, and the bolts which hold the wiring for the oxygen just up to the side here, which I don't think you're going to be able to see because they are tucked right back out of the way. But that's the easiest way to get to it. Try taking the side panels off here. That doesn't get you access. You've got to take the regulator off to so handy tip. Do whatever you want. His left hand side is bank 1 because this is the oxygen sensor we had unplugged, and as you can see from the test trace, this one wasn't producing the signal, so we know this is the duff one, which was, it's when you're doing this one hand, it's not that easy. Come on, there we go. So this is the duff sensor. How hot is that? Not too bad. Oh, well, you don't want that resting on the exhaust. Let's tuck that right in there out of the way. And so through the power of eBay, I've managed to get some. That's determined to fall onto the exhaust, isn't it? Tuck it right in there. Through the power of eBay, I managed to find a chap who was building a Aprilla 660 race bike, which takes exactly the same oxygen sensors. He was building it from a new bike, so they've basically hardly been run. Exactly the same part number. So let's pop one in, see how we get on. Okay, so that's the new oxygen sensor fitted, and we'll just nip it up. There we go, nice and tight. We'll get that plugged in, and we'll see what the trace looks like. Okay, so there's the regulator back in place. Just going to nip that up. Find the bolt. There we go. Bottom bolt, and the mudguard's in the wrong place. Let's just turn the wheel. See if we can get it right the way around there. Yeah, there we go. So let's get that. Excellent. Right, there we go. Job done. So let's get that fired up and see what it looks like. Okay, so we'll just go for one last double check. Make sure with all the fiddling about we haven't ended up in any codes left. So let's get the bike fired up. Power scanner.